Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so I'm learning a little bit here. I'm learning a couple of things over here, guys, as I do this. All right, we got that. We got this. We got, let me see, we got this. We got this. We got that. Wow. I'm learning, guys. Can you hear me back there? I love it. Look at that layout, guys. I love it. Look it, man. You got to learn every day. Delilah, can you hear me back there? Can you hear me back there? Give me a thumbs up if anybody can hear me. All right, let's cut this music. Well, we got 3 minutes left until we start. So, what are you doing? Okay, thank you, Delilah. How's that layout look? Pretty cool, huh? I love the layout. I'm really digging it. You're a rat. I wear the crown. Come and get it. Kiss the ring. Let's have a little coffee talk. Episode 59. Nobody noticed yesterday. So nobody really pays attention to everything. Not everybody pays attention to everything that's going on. It's very interesting. Yeah, nobody does. Nobody pays attention to a lot of the things that go on. All right, let's get rid of the banner. Where is it? Right there. And we are live now. We are live. So let's go tight. Let's go all the way right up onto the screen. We're going right up onto the screen. There we go. The background. What's the background? I don't really need to change it, or do we? Let's see. We'll go with that back there. All right, here we go. What do we got here? It looks beautiful. You are a YouTube artist. Yeah, I'm learning, guys. Today is the 59th show of 2025. Yesterday was the 58th, but I had my date wrong on the ticker. It's not really that important. It doesn't really matter that much. And then I made that little avatar right there with the mic. Well, I'm learning, guys. What am I doing with YouTube? I'm having a great time. And that's what we all should do. 1 minute until showtime, guys. 1 minute until showtime. What are we doing over here? Trying to avoid the copyrights, but yet I'm trying not to monetize as I'm live. I don't want to give you commercials. I really don't. I just feel a little funny. I'm not a money bully. And if you have commercials, you're a money bully on the YouTubes. And I try not to. I respect my individuals that do come in here. So, hello, Patty Daly. Nice to see you this morning. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. All right, we're almost at 7 o'clock. We got a 20 piece at 7. That'll be nice. That would be great. That would be great. Yes, let's do it. Just leaving the work to drop in. Well, thank you, the judge. A pleasure seeing you. 1 minute until showtime, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. It's time. What are we going to do today? We're going to talk about you're a rat. You are a rat. And that is that. And then we're going to talk about I have the crown. Kiss the ring. Come and get it right now here at the Social Club. Grab that coffee. Let's go.
It's the Tommy Stig Show in 3, 2, 1.
You are a rat. You're a rat. What are you talking about, Stiggs? You're a rat. Who's a rat? Frank Collada? Collada? Anybody know this name? Frank Collada from Vegas? Or from Chicago? Where's this guy Frank Collada from? Where was this guy from, Collada? think he was from Chicago, maybe? Anybody know this guy? Anyway, Chicago. Okay, thank you. If you would like to, Delilah, thank you. Casino, yeah, Chicago. Okay. So Frank Collada. So Marty Scorsese wanted Frank Collada. Martin Scorsese likes authenticity, and I understand. I understand how. Listen, I like the fact that they like authenticity. The same thing with Robert De Niro when they did The Bronx Tale. That he wanted authenticity, so they went to the neighborhood. Chaz took Robert De Niro to the neighborhood, and they got authenticity. So, really, in The Bronx Tale, a lot of those guys were real street guys, real gangsters, real wise guys, and that was the authenticity of A Bronx Tale, right, Cheech? Yeah. Cheech is still blackout mode. Oh, yeah. Right. So on the set, check this out, Pollock. On the set of Casino, Collada was brought in for a, what do you call this? When they bring people in for, advisor. What do you call this? When you bring real people into the set for what? Advice? What? Why was he there? For the authenticity aspect, but why? What are they called? They're called something, Michael. What are they called? Advisor? I guess Joe would tell. Advisor? Sharippa, he's horrible, Patty. They're all sad, Patty. Consultant. Thank you, James Simpson. And James Simpson, thank you for the super chat. I do appreciate that. Nicey nice. Thank you so much. Thank you, James. Okay. Advisor, consultant, yeah, all of that. So Scorsese brings in Collada for an advisory, right? Joe Pesci, Joe Pesci being the Belleville guy that he is, on the set calls Frank Collada a rat, right to his face, Patty Daly, right to his face. It's Polak or Pollock? Polak or Pollock? Anywho, in typical Belleville fashion, Joe Pesci to his face calls Frank Collada a rat. Right there, he called him a rat. Don't you call me that? Don't you ever say that to me? Frank Collada says to Joe Pesci, I wish I can get in touch with Joe Pesci. I wish I can get, I should really try. I should reach out. Anyway. So he says, don't you call, what? You can't own that. They can't, even Frank Collada could not own that he was a rat. He says that he was saving his own ass because he felt that he was going to get clipped. So that's not a rat. Joe called Frank a rat. LOL. He is. Why is Frank getting mad? Exactly, Michael. Joe Pesci called Frank Collada a rat right to his face. Scorsese might have been there. De Niro might have been there. They all might have been there. A rat is a rat is a rat. They fucking hate themselves. They hate themselves. They just hate themselves. And isn't that a beautiful thing? You ever... No. They can never accept it. Yeah, they all say that. Well, anyway, this Frank Collada got very, very, very upset. Now, check this out. I don't know if you remember in the movie, did they clip that sleazy guy in Casino? Good morning, Donnie Brasco. Did they clip that sleazy guy played by the sleazy guy, the one over there, the guy? What's the guy who drove the Eldorado? I think he drove the convertible Eldorado. It's the guy that she used to go with. What's her name? Karen? What? What's her name at Casino? Sharon Stone. She was going with the sleazy guy, the pimp, the the pool hustler, James Woods. Yeah, James Woods. Oh, they clipped. Okay, he clipped Alan King. So in the movie, Frank Collada kills Alan King's character, right? Okay, well, Frank Collada actually did that in real life. Lester Diamond. No, I don't know which one Frank Collada killed in the movie. They killed. No, yeah, they killed the one of the bosses, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, well, anyway, the one that got clipped, Frank Collada actually did do that in real life, and actually, Scorsese put him into film for just for that one clip. So Frank Collada was in the movie, and nicey nice, a guy from our neighborhood, to Frank Collada's face on the set of a casino, say, "You're a rat." Frank Collada lost his shit. Who you calling a rat? Wait, what? What? Wait, what? You're a fucking rat. Who you calling a rat? You're a rat. A rat is a rat. Yeah. The guy found hot in Costa Rica. I don't know. Okay. Hello, Fancy Nancy. Brian Crevorsier, nice to see you. Crazy stuff. But anyway, the bottom line is Joe Pesci was just regular Essex County Joe Pesci, calling the guy a rat to his face, not giving a fuck. Now, Joe Pesci's like 4 foot nothing, all right? Joe Pesci's around, he stands tall around 4 foot nothing, and maybe a $160, 80, 200, a little fluffy guy. Yes. Right. That's the one, the Alan King. Yeah, him. He got clipped. Whatever he was. Anyway, that's who Frank Collada actually clipped him, really. So anyway, I can't understand how these rats try to justify it. He don't think he's a rat because he saved himself from being clipped. So just because you saved yourself from the demons in the world of organized crime, that doesn't make you a rat. You did it to somebody else, jerk off. You did it to somebody else. You perpetrated the way you were going to get perpetrated. They just can't, they really try to validate what they did based on them saving themselves. You're supposed to walk to your death. That is it. You took an oath. You walked to your death. So a rat is a rat is a rat. So Frank Collada, who probably killed many people, guess what killed Frank Collada? He got the package and he killed him. Rat bastard, disgraziad, burn in hell. Burn in hell. Okay, let's kiss the ring. I have the crown. I have the crown, and you got to kiss the ring. Did you hear what I said? Have you ever heard this before? You got to kiss the ring. I have the crown. Have anybody ever heard this before? Come on, let's share if you heard this before. From anybody you know. Kiss your sister's ass. How about that? You've heard it before. Kiss the ring. Kiss the ring. You're sounding like Nadu. Oh my God. No, I don't mean Nadu. Fuck that kid. I mean Mayor Adams. I sound like Nadu. Oh yeah, Nadu used to say, kiss the ring. I'm the boss. That's right. He did. Trump said, kiss the ring. No. Mayor Adams yesterday says, I don't need to do anything. I'm ready. I have the crown. They have to come and get it. Mayor Adams specifically said this yesterday. I have the crown. They're coming after me. I don't have to react. I don't have to say anything back. Mayor Adams is very shrewd. Very, very shrewd. Don't be surprised. I think he's going to keep the crown. And he's keeping the crown. And here's where a lot of his determination. You don't have to like Mayor Adams. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. That's not the point if you like Mayor Adams or not. Scratch that. He's fully confident. I have the crown. These people are coming to try and get it. He says, kiss the ring, try and get my crown, Vincent. And now they're coming for him. Now, Mayor Adams has a lot of self-confidence, which is a wonderful trait. That's half the battle in a lot of things in life is to have self-confidence. Yeah. Yeah. They won't fire him. They won't fire him. Put the chapstick on. So there you go. First step is to keep your mouth shut. Smart. He doesn't say a word. He's trusting the process. Maybe the fix is in. Maybe it isn't. We don't know. But he's trusting the process. He's saying, bring it. Just bring the game and let's go. Let's do this. Let's fight this out. So they're fighting this out. And all Mayor Adams says is, you know why I'm confident? Because one day my mother wrote on the shower, on the mirror, after a shower, she wrote, I am possible. And that is what sticks with Mayor Adams his entire life. What his mother wrote on the mirror was, I am possible. So there you go. That's where Mayor, you can call him a douchebag. He may get convicted. He may get not. He may get a pardon. Whatever the fuck it is, it doesn't really matter. The point is this. The guy has confidence, and whatever you do, yeah, he's got Trump in his corner. Whatever it is that you do, go in hard. Wear the crown. Let these motherfuckers kiss the ring, okay? So you got to give respect there. You got to give respect there. All right, those two topics are over. Let's recap. Joe Pesci on the set of Casino called Frank Collada a rat to his face because Joe Pesci comes from a neighborhood that the rat's the lowest thing that you can be. Comes from here, right? Comes from this area. Yeah, so he called Frank. And then we got Mayor Adams. He said yesterday, I have the crown. They got to come and get it. And that's it. That topic is over. That story is over at minute 21. Let me have a little sip of coffee. Let me greet the crowd. We got a couple of bullet points to get into, and I am out of here. Jimena, hello, Jimena. Nice to see you. Hey, teacher's right there. Polak is right there. Yep. Joey Dell is there. Joe Town, Jack, the Wine Guild, not the Wine Guild, the Guild. Brian Cravor, CA, Patty Daly. All right, let's keep on going up. Fancy Nancy's over there. Unknown Trader 1, Vincent Capiche, Delilah. We got a nice little group this morning. Nice little group. Michael's here. Yep. Donnie Brasco is here. We're good. We got Joey Dell up at the top. Yes, a nice little group over here. Let's go up to the top and see our first 5 because we do that every day. It's customary here at the Social Club. Let's see who was number 1. Delilah coming in at number 1. Polak coming in at number 2. Hey Teacher, number 3. Stephen Morinello, number 4. The Wine Guild or the Guild ALV, number 5. And we're going to throw in Toro for the bonus. Good coffee crew working. All right. Okay, good. Here's a message from Stephen Morinello. Good morning, Tommy and everyone. I will be catching the replay. I just wanted to say hi. Thank God it's Friday to everyone. Very busy lately with my schedule. That is okay, Stephen Morinello. Mike F., if you're out there, blessings to you. CG2, if you're out there, blessings to you. I'm going to recap last night for a minute, which I don't typically do. I want to thank everybody last night for welcoming in Brian. I really do. It was great. It was great to have Brian in the chat last night. Brian, the cigar guy. So, yeah, he wants to make a cigar, and we're going to go with it. So we'll be out there. So thank you, everybody, for greeting new people in here. I always get a message about the warm welcome that people get when they come in here. Polak. Always. And Gianni said it nicely last night. This is a great space to come in. I go for 2 weeks. I come back. There's all new people in addition to our regulars. That tells you something. You're attracting different and new people, which is awesome. So Dr. Brian was in the chat last night. We're going to have a cigar at his place, do a little podcast over there, and that's where we are at. Okay, now, the most dangerous year of your life. We're going to go into bullet points right now. Let's do it. Let's go into bullet points, but first, let's do this.
It's the Tommy Stig Show.
Oh, no, I'm not going to do it. Listen to me. What is the most dangerous? What is The most dangerous year of your life. Do you know? Oh my God, it's such a brutal reality, guys. Listen to me, you. And this should be made into a short. The most dangerous year of your life is the year that you retire. Many, 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 many people die within the first year of retirement. Something happens. There's really no explanation. What would you attribute that to, guys? I love the feedback from you guys. Many, many people die. They say it's the most dangerous year. Why is this? When you retire. Now, some people have said it's because your sense of purpose changes, your energy level changes. Right? Delilah, that's something to look forward to. I don't know. Boredom, Joey Dell? I guess it depends on life. You become inactive, possibly. That's a good one, yeah. So, guys, listen to me. The couch will kill you faster than anything. Yes. Yeah, remember Ralph Mucci used to just sit on the couch all weekend. All weekend. Ralph Mucci, any minute he can get, he sat on the couch. People often define themselves by their job. That is suddenly gone. It's a blow to the psyche. Wow. I remember I used to say, Ralph, get off the fucking couch. I used to say to Ralph Mucci, get off the couch. What's the couch for? Sitting around on the couch is not a good thing, guys. I'm sorry. And I used to tell Mr. Mucci, get off the couch. Get off the couch. Get out. Look at the neighborhood. Go out. Go do something. Go out. Go somewhere. Go to the fucking zoo. Go to the park. Go get out. Put the cigarettes down and get out of the house. I used to tell Ralph all the time. So he worked all the time, but he loved to be on the couch. I don't even sit on my couch. I can't tell you the last time I sat on my couch. I really can't. You have to find yourself something cool to do, right, Jimena? Now, I would take my YouTube to another level had I retired. I would open a little coffee. Listen, you got to be moving. A non-moving body becomes a non-moving body. So it was just interesting that popped up, Angelique. It was just interesting. Ralph never quit smoking, Patty Daly. I don't care what. He never quit, Patty. Never quit. I see him. Listen, I'm here. I was in the same neighborhood here. He never quit. He never quit. He would say he quit and turn the camera around and you hear him light the cigarette and the lighter. He says, I quit 2 months ago. Meanwhile, there's smoke billowing in front of the camera. Come on. But I understand. It's a very, very, very difficult addiction. I'm not criticizing the man for not quitting. And I am actually telling you I understand why he couldn't. And I will tell you I actually can understand why he lied about it. I can definitely understand it. He didn't want to hear people battering him. It was such a bad addiction for him. He smoked since he was a young kid. Marlboro Reds his whole life. Eventually, unfortunately, it might take your life. But you're busy. So anyway, he worked. Now, I don't know if that was out of leisure or out of necessity. I don't know why Ralph was working. I think he just wanted to work. Okay. So, but you need a sense of purpose. And he was one of the guys that always said it. I'll never stop working no matter what happens. So you always have to do something that you love. Now, he loved to deliver pizza because he was able to interact with people. And delivering pizza, he was movement. But any moment he can get, he was on the couch for the whole weekend. And I used to say, get your fucking ass off the couch. Get out of the house. Look where we live. Look, Manhattan's right there. Central Park is 15 minutes from us. Central Park is 15 minutes from us. Branch Brook Park, which was designed by the same people that designed Central Park, is right here, down the block. I used to say, get up. Get a bike. Go for a walk. Stig, you're everywhere. I'm everywhere. Yes, I'm everywhere. Because I guess not only do you have to keep your brain stimulated, you got to keep your body moving. A non-moving body becomes a dead body. And that's unfortunate. So there you go. The most dangerous year of your life can be when you retire. And Gerard Sarcelli, you can see how who here is retired? Patty? Who here is retired? Where's SPK? SPK retired from the fire department. Gerard Sarcelli is retired from the fire department. But ALV had a good observation. We have beaches, everything. Retired. But you're a busybody, are you, Patty Daly? Patty Daly, do you keep busy or do you lay around all day? The bed should be made when you get up. Number one, you got to make your bed when you get up. You got to have all these sense of purposes. You retired 8 years ago, Joetown Jack. So how was that first year out of work, Joetown Jack? I'm curious. 8 years ago. I'm working on my second retirement. You keep busy. Beautiful. Now you're down there by the beach. Down there, you can go by the water. Listen, life is as beautiful as we make it, guys. It really is up to us. Appreciate you know what that sun looks like right now coming up over the Hudson River right there. I could see the sun coming through my window in my kitchen, which means the sun right now coming up over Manhattan, just right over there, is spectacular. It comes up over the skyline and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. You got to appreciate these things. Retire from the Navy. You have to have a routine. Yeah, you need a routine, Chicky. You need a routine. Always something to do here. Very active adult community. That's big. A cop in my town, after 35 years retired, dropped dead walking with his wife 4 days after retirement. You see, that was an adrenaline job there, Mustang Mike. That was an adrenaline job, and now it stopped. Yeah. The adrenaline of a first responder. Gerard Sarcelli was a first responder, fireman. Yeah. It's unbelievable. Yes. All right. What else do we got? People that speak English. People that speak broken English. Now, I had a story about this. Friends of mine's mother in the car. You know how you say easy pass? Easy pass? Well, if you are an immigrant or an Italian immigrant and you speak broken English and you barely speak English, and in the car, she says, do you have a piece of S? Piece of S. What? The whole car filled with people. You have a piece of S? What? No, what? A piece of S. Easy pass. She meant easy pass. But she said, do you have the piece of S? Oh, we got to pay the tolls. Because I have the change in the thing over here. My cigarette clip thing. I got the thing over here. And you got piece of S or we got to pay the toll. What? Easy pass. A piece of S. Go. You see, a lot of people are not around broken English speaking people. I am all day and night. So I get these things. I mean, NJY's got a piece of it. Oh my God. All right, listen, the newscasters this morning. You know I break balls about the newscasters, right? What is that, Polak? The newscasters this morning, they recited some of The Godfather. I thought it was excellent. They recited some of The Godfather today. It was wonderful. It was really cool. Yeah. First language. It's common to make these mistakes. It's not easy. I have made similar. It's great though, but it's classic stuff. The Black Sox, yeah, the Black Sox, yes, the Black Sox. Oh my God, he made them, but it's great. It makes for great conversation. It makes for great conversation. Okay. Before we go into The Godfather. Last night we had a great show. We had some good people in the chat. This is really real over here, guys. You may see some names in the chat that you do recognize, maybe from the news, maybe from newspapers. I don't know. But We get some good people in this chat. All right? We get some real people in this chat. We are not a mafia channel. Okay, we're not a mob channel. What are you going to do? These are the people we know since we're born. Somebody said, how are you friends with Joey Merlino? It has nothing to do with YouTube. We are friends outside of YouTube. We talk regular family stuff, friend stuff. So yeah, people are delusional that they think I met Joey through a podcast. No. And then you get some real people that pop up in the chat. We're not going to get into the names, but we get some really stand-up individuals that pop into the chat here and there. Some of them are under fake names. Some of them are under real names. All right? So that's what happens here at the Social Club. We keep it small. We keep it tight. This is our Borgata. You understand? Call this our little Borgata over here. And we love it like this. We don't need those big things. I don't need 300 in the chat. I'm good, 30, 40, 50. It's very nice, Delilah. We have a nice intimate group. This is our Borgata, okay? Our little group, our little, not a gang, but yeah. Joey Merlino looks younger than his age. You know why? It's called inner peace. Cuz, Mustang Mike, it's called inner peace. He's 61, 62. It's called inner peace. Confidence in every decision that he made through his life. Listen, I'll be 56. I don't know how old I look. I really don't know. Do I look like I'm approaching 60? I don't even know. I'm like 4 years away from 60. Do I look it? I can't say. I know that I have inner peace. I know that every step along the way, I made the right move. I made the right move, kept my reputation intact. And I just nothing at all. So Joey has that inner peace that shows on your look. You could see when people don't have that inner peace. You could see it. It's very interesting. Late 40s, early 50s. Inner peace, right, Pollock? I mean, it shows on your look. It shows on the way you talk. It shows on your delivery. Look, you're not going to get 3 more real guys on a panel than you're going to get with myself, Joey, and Snuff. I'm telling you 100%. The 3 of us, you can't get any more real than that. I'm sorry. Snuff admits it. He was a drug addict. He's clean and sober 9 years, the kid, right now. So he has that peace, that confidence about him. Joey Merlino, nothing, no regrets. Solid throughout his life. Every move he made from youth until now, he owns and he goes with it. Me, you know my life, forget about it, disaster. But I know along the way, I made, some would say bad choices. I regret none of them. I would not change anything. I walk with my head up, self-confidence, ready to go toe-to-toe with anybody, head-to-head, face-to-face. I'm not a fighter. I'm not going to fight you, jerk-off. Joey Merlino's not going to fight you, you jerk-off. Protect yourself, yes. Fight? Who's fighting at 60 years old? Who's fighting at 60? Stop. On the podcast yesterday, Joey was talking about they got a fight scheduled for Philly. Who's going? Who's fighting? I had a huge problem with drugs. 24 years sober. Well, Mustang Mike, you see, when you can embrace it and be proud of what you overcame, it shows on you. It's in your personality. You can feel it. It's so interesting. I'm 69. No, says I look older than 55, but I think 15 years can't help. Yeah. Yes. But Pollock, you walk around, you know I own this fucking shit, right? So Mustang Mike, blessings to you. You have a support team right here that you'll never find anywhere. You come over here and you got a crew that embraces you. Yes. Right, Joey Dell? We got a crew over here, Patsy, that embraces you. Yeah. Congratulations. Yes, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. Listen, we talk about everything here. The conversations go up, down, all around. And that's what we do. And look at this. Look how beautiful this is. You ain't getting any better than this right here. I don't care what show you go to. Wow. That's what, there's no thanks needed. We just do it, my man. Since 24. Now, look, I drink. Do I drink every single day? No. I had 2 glasses of wine last night instead of 1. I drink. I've never done drugs because I know what will happen. And I was one of those ignorant individuals that said they should overdose. I was that guy until I got educated, until I realized, Mustang Mike, you know what? This is, we got to embrace these people. We can't just write them off. You got to keep your distance. You got to be careful, but you can't just call them junk boxes. They should die. That's sad. That's terrible. You got to have a little bit of compassion. And as we grow older, we learn these things. Ignorance goes away with growth and knowledge. Ignorance can be changed based on education, not in the school. I'm not talking about education of life. I'm always red. I'm red all the time. The drinking has nothing to do with that. I'm always red. I'm red right now. I'm always red. I've been red since I'm born. I'm always red. And I don't blush. I'm just red all the time. So we learn as time goes on. Now, arrogance cannot be changed. Arrogance is a personality trait that the likes of Jeff Ney do have. You can't change arrogance. You can't change arrogance. You could see some people, they go right back to it. You go right back to it. Patsy, the chiclet dislike button is our proud sponsor. I can't. So arrogance is very hard to change, Cheech. Would you agree with that, Joey Dell? Ignorance is a lack of education and understanding. And that, in time, through education and a life experience, you could change a little bit, become a better man. But make no mistake about it. Becoming a better man is one thing. What you're capable of deep down inside is another thing. Because I'll motherfuck you in a minute. I'll tell you, drop dead, go fuck your dead mother in a minute if you warrant that. Now, that is just a reaction to your action. That doesn't come from me just doing it because I don't like you. Just because I don't like somebody doesn't mean I will say, you're a garbage pail, go fuck yourself. No. My reaction, listen, my actions are based on your actions. How I treat you is based on you, not on me, Patsy. How I treat you is all you. Because look at this wonderful group of people here. Now, if you turn state on me, I'm going to motherfuck you, and hopefully you stop breathing a little bit at a time. You see what I'm saying? You hear what I'm saying, guys? You understand? Make no mistake about it. I keep that little thing at bay. I don't show that part. That's self-control that some people do not have. And that's with arrogance. Right? That's with arrogance. But I won't threaten you. You'll never get a threat out of me, but you're going to know when the demeanor changes. What I've learned, Romans 12:3, talk no more so very proudly. Let not arrogance come from your mouth. But you have to be a believer and not an atheist first, ALV. That's the problem. You know what I mean? You got to be a believer. And that's where all the messages get lost. You get what you give 100%. That's right. That's how I look at people. Got to use that asshole meter. Right. So 24 years. Takes courage, and I am happy you did. That's right there, Jimena. You might be a little backed up in the chat, Jimena. I'm not sure. We always have a blockbuster show because we have no expectations. We have zero expectations. And then that's, and then that's where we're at. So really, really, what a nice 2 shows. I will consider this right here a little bit of a blockbuster. I think we had a great conversation this morning. We only dipped into about 3 or 4 topics. Yeah, Stiggs, what do you do when you go on YouTube? I don't know what I do. Well, do you talk to people? Yeah. Who? People. And they talk back to you? Yeah. You look like you're talking to a computer. They say to me, Mustang Mike, who are you talking to? Who are these people? Who are these people? Who's talking? You're talking to nobody. No. I am talking to about 30 people that are fantastic. We don't get trolls. I said it many times. If you got to worry about trolls, you're in a space that you shouldn't be in. Innocent people don't have to talk about trolls. People that do the right thing day in and day out, they don't have to worry about trolls. They ain't coming your way. There's AOV's link right there for tonight. They ain't coming your way. You see, when you say, man up, get ready for the trolls, guys, get ready to block people. If they come in, you block them right away. We don't have to worry about that over here, Mustang Mike. You're in an environment that welcomes that fishes for that. Your content is what brings the trolls your way. You follow me? Your content is what attracts the trolls. They don't just come out of nowhere. They're coming to you for a reason. You have to worry about blocking people because of the cesspool that you're playing in. You follow me? You're playing in poison. So that's how you got to worry about the trolls. We don't get them. We get a little sharp talk once in a while, but never really, really bad, right? Never really bad. I was in Vinny's show the other day. And William Brooklyn comes in and says, I can't be in the chat with this guy, meaning me. Now, what did I ever do to William Brooklyn? I have no idea. What I ever did to William at Brooklyn. I showed him nothing but respect. Hope he's okay out there. I check on him. Messages, inbox. I'm in the chat with him. He says, I can't be here with him. He supports MRE. What? Where do you come up with these things? First of all, I support nobody. Right, CG2? Who do I support? I don't know these people. I don't know MRE. I don't know Cheech. I'm using things. I don't know CG2. We have a love here, a virtual respect. Jimena. I don't know Jimena outside of here. Do I support everything that is Jimena? Do I know CG2's background? Do I know Polak's world? Yeah, I know Polak's world, but right? So for someone to come in here and say, I can't be in the show with you, well, then go. You get blocked. Yeah. I don't know why he's a troublemaker with me. I never did anything to the guy except respect him, offer to go pick him up, bring him a beer. He's only 25, 30 minutes from me, running around over there. Dumbo. He's very close. That's okay. They feel a certain way. That's not a problem. It's not a problem if you feel a certain way about somebody. This is life here. You can feel a certain way. You can support, not support. He carries Kawfee. Over here, you get authenticity. Over here, you get love. You get respect. You get well wishes. We know each other. We know what you're doing. And we support you. William at Brooklyn went to court. We hope you had a great day, William. We prayed for you. Hopefully it turned out well. And then you turn on me? For what? Listen, support, I don't know how you say support. I don't support MRE. Whatever MRE does. Whatever the fuck he does. Right? I don't go by what people put up as news reports about people. I don't go by that shit. I don't know. Exactly. He's never on this show. We say greetings in other shows if we see each other in another show, and that's it. So to say support, that's dumb. Check your own background. I don't know who he supports, Cheech. I don't know who William at Brooklyn supports. I really don't. I got to be honest with you because I don't watch these drama shows. And again, all we did here for William at Brooklyn is pray for him and hope that his court cases worked out well. That's all we did here. We did nothing wrong. To go into Vinny's chat, come on, Vinny's a gentleman, man. Vinny's a nice guy. And I got a friendship outside of YouTube with Vinny. And how do you go into Vinny's chat and say, come on, just bow out, man. Just bow out. I might be in a show. I'm not particularly care for such and such an individual. I'll just bow out. I'm not going to start yelling and screaming. I can't be here with Delilah. ALV's a douchebag. I can't do it. We always greeted and welcomed him. You're really surprised. Yeah. Yeah. He says, I can't be me. Talking about me. They got on me. Unbelievable. Well, all we did was pray for him. And guess what we will continue to do? Wish him well. It's okay. You can. Yes. Okay, fine, Ducks. No problem. I never said I support. Ducks, I beat to my own drum. You know that about me over here, Ducks. I beat to my own drum. I vouch for nobody, Ducks. I don't vouch for anybody. How can I vouch for Cheech? In all seriousness, in the street world, how can I vouch for Polak? I'm just using these names. How can I vouch for Joetown Jack? Right? How can I vouch for Ducks? I can't really vouch for Ducks, and I won't vouch for anybody on here because of the way they twist their narratives every other day. Right, Ducks? You know me. You know how I am. Now, you guys know me more than I know you, probably. Yes. Exactly. Exactly. So to say, am I going to fight with somebody about Angel Gotti, about Jeff Nadeau, about Patrick Ortega, about MRE, about William F. Brook? I'm not going to fight with anybody for anybody. Yes. Yes, exactly. Yes. I don't listen because I watch when he does the rat stuff. ALV. I don't see any of the other stuff. I don't watch anything else. When he does the rat stuff, nobody does it better. We'll leave it at that. That doesn't mean I vouch for the man. Right? That doesn't mean I vouch for the man. I don't do that. I stay in my lane. I walk my walk. I talk my talk. Like I said, I'm very confident in everything I did. Yes. Don't bring up, right. Cheech, that's the bad thing. You know, you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that to Vinny. Very sad. Yes, I understand. I got you. Listen, Ducks, I get you. I feel you. I'm with you. I got you 100%. I understand. Just the rat stuff. That's it. Anything else, I don't want to know nothing. Nor do I care. I don't need to be proven. You guys don't have to be proven to me. We're not getting made over here. Listen, the list isn't going around. The list isn't going around. Tommy Stiggs, and the list goes around the YouTube streets that he's going to get made. You see. You understand? There's nobody getting made over here. There's nobody getting made here. Yeah. Right, Cheech? Nobody's getting made here, right? That's what it is. Okay, next topic. So The Godfather this morning. Now listen to me. This is interesting. Ducks, which Godfather did you like the best? 1, 2, or 3? Cheech, which one did you like the best? 1, 2, or 3? Godfather question to all of you guys. Patsy, 1, 2, or 3? Godfather. We're talking Godfather for a moment here, guys. With the jacket, you might get made, yeah. What are we going with? 1, 2, or 3? Come on. I need a little feedback, Ducks. Come on, Patsy, Cheech, give me something. What do you think, Cheech? 1, 2, or 3? Hey, teacher, start that blowing. Be careful out there. You like 2. Joetown Jack 1 and 2. Ducks Godfather 1. Polak 2. Angelique too. This jerk off. Look, you see, this is what he comes in with. It's like, can't. You know, you know what? You know what? You shut up. Go dip a strawberry in chocolate, you son of a bitch. Okay, well, anyway, they were quoting Godfather 1. It was hysterical. The newscasters on Channel 4 this morning at 4:30 in the morning were quoting. Cheech, they were quoting The Godfather. Sal, the thing for old time's sake, I mean, it was just great. And Maria LaRosa says, I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse to Michael Gargiulo. Darlene Rodriguez is pumping out Godfather quotes this morning. It was hysterical. It was hysterical. I loved it. I'm like, well, look at them. Joey Dell. Can you imagine? Cheech. Ducks. The weather girl says, I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse. The other was saying, can we do this for old time's sake? Sorry, Sally, can't do it. Oh, I love it. Now it makes me want to watch The Godfather. You bounce between them. I just watched the scene where Don Corleone meets Salazzo. Tell them to watch our shows? Okay, maybe I can get that message out to Maria La Rosa. Or Darlene or Rig. Yeah, I can get there. Yeah. Listen, I got the text line with the weather guy from News 12. Yes. So the Gene Hackman situation is a little bizarre. We were talking a little bit about this morning on Todd Father's show. The Gene Hackman thing is a little weird. Let's wait to see what happens. He was dead. The wife was dead with a bucket of pills near her. One dog died. I don't know. There's just so much shit going on over there with Gene Hackman. But God bless his soul. Listen, if they were a troubled couple and they decided the time is now, okay. It looks like one dog, the poor doggy, went into the closet and possibly died in the closet. The doggy got sad. The dog got sad. I think, listen, again, I don't know all the variables and all the details of the situation with Gene Hackman and his wife's death, but very sad. We got to say a prayer for them, you know? Yes. Yes. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with you. Blessed art thou amongst women. Blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for our sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen. Hail Mary. You got to do it. Your little rosary. Yeah, it's very hard to say. So we'll see, Patsy. AOV, we'll see as the facts come out. Listen, everything comes out in the laundry. Now, you can't hide anything today. There's no mysteries anymore. It's a mystery until everything gets released. Within a few days, we'll know everything. Okay, listen to me. There's a new drug out on the market, guys. Hey, all you puppy people, anybody that has a dog. Sven Larson, hello. Hey, Jimena, check this one out. Who has dogs over there? They're coming out with an anti-aging drug for dogs right now. Now, I don't know what this anti-aging drug is going to do, but consult with your veterinarians, guys. Listen, Joetown Jack, Ducks, anybody that has a dog, check with your veterinarian about this new anti-aging medicine that's coming out. This may be game-changing. So I heard about this morning. It might be for dogs over 15 pounds, but check into that. Check into it. Anti-aging for our lovely dogs. So check into this, guys. Check into this. It's something interesting. Yes. Listen, it's Black History Month is ending right now, guys. It's Black History Month is ending right now. Listen, Black history is American history. Let's not be ignorant, okay? Let's not be ignorant. Black History Month is ending today. February is Black History Month. And Black history is American history. The story of the African American, the blacks, is part of our history. It may be ugly. It may be tainted. It may be sad. It may be happy because some people turned out well. We don't know. We don't know. Okay, we don't know. It's just what it is. So Black History Month is American history. Don't be ignorant. Don't don't deny it. Don't push it to the side. It really is a thing. So to all of our black friends out there, blessings to you. Keep rising up. We Italians had to rise up. We understand, okay? Nobody was discriminated against more than the Italians. I'm going to take that to the bank. We were lynched, okay? We were lynched. We were told we were told you go under the bus, not the back of the bus. You go under the bus. What did we do? We built you a bridge to take that bus over. So Italians understand discrimination. Although we don't bark about it, we don't want reparations, we don't none of that. But you must understand the Italians were heavily discriminated against. We're talking lynchings. No idea. No idea. We don't talk about it that much. The Irish were treated bad as well, Mustang Mike. 100%. So we have our month, October. I believe it's October. Yeah, October is Italian Heritage Month. Wait, is October? October, yeah. October is Italian Heritage Month. So we own it. We love it. We're proud of it. We're proud of it. Now, Columbus may have done some things that we don't know. You know, we're not, you know, hey, listen. This is it. Look, Joey Dell. I mean, listen, Columbus may have some faults. I don't know. But he represents our culture, bad or good, Patrick Ortega. Columbus represents our culture, bad or good. Would you say John Gotti represents our culture? Would you say Mussolini represents our culture? Would you say Mussolini? Would you say all these people, they're part of our culture? Now, we're proud of our culture, whether bad or good, because we overcame the negatives in our culture. But it's all part of the story. So when you come around taking down Columbus statues, it's more than just history. There's a lot involved, people. That's why when they came to Belleville and Nutley over here to try and take down our statues, we were out there like an army, not ready to fight. No violence. We were on the news over here. Belleville and Nutley stood strong. The Columbus statue was not coming down. And if you go right now, they're both proud in front of Belleville City Hall, Town Hall, whatever. It's a town now, city, whatever. And Nutley, whatever Nutley is, a city or a town. And in Newark, they took it down. They took it down. So, Black History Month is finishing up. Blessings to all of our black friends out there. I don't see color. I grew up between Belleville and Newark. I grew up between blacks, Puerto Ricans, Italians, Irish, Jewish, every fucking thing. I was around everybody. I was not in Belleville only. I was brought up between three locations. For me, it's much different. I was not around Belleville that much after school. I was in Newark, on the other side of Newark, not even on this side of Newark. I was everywhere, Peter Rizzolo. So that's where we're at. So what did the Italians do when they were discriminated against? We built you a bridge. What did you say to go on the bottom of the bus, not on the back of the bus to the Italians? We became the mechanic and fixed the engine so you could keep your bus running. These motherfuckers in this world today. They don't see the big pictures. They don't see it. Now I'm proud to say I work with Spanish immigrants every day. Every day. Venezuela, Puerto Rico, Guyana, Dominican Republic. I work with people from everywhere every day. I'm so proud to say I work with them. They are absolutely incredible. Right? My direct boss is from Cuba. The best boss I've ever had. The best manager I have ever had is a Cuban immigrant. Cubana. What a man this guy is that I work for right now. This guy is a gentleman. I'm very fortunate. So I'm surrounded by it, and I absolutely love it. I don't mean Puerto Rican immigrants. I mean people that came from Puerto Rico. Of course they're American, yes. But if you speak Puerto Rican If you speak Spanish all the time in Puerto Rico when you come here, you might have a language barrier. That's what I mean, AOV. My point is Spanish speaking. Spanish speaking is what I mean. All men are created equal. Mustang Mike, yes. Some people say they're dumb. They come from Mexico. They're dumb. What do you mean? There's doctors in Mexico. There's lawyers in Mexico. There's heart surgeons in Mexico, you ignorant fucks. Just because they don't speak the language doesn't make them dumb, you dumb bastard. That's the ignorance and the arrogance that a lot of American people have. Yes, see, being brought up the way I was brought up, I can't ask for anything more than the environment that I was brought up around. Yes. I mean, I got people that come from Puerto Rico and they don't speak English. And I love working with these people. Come on. They come from Sicily. They become, they measure things. No, man, it's real though. It's true. It's true. They trash talk. And here's me. What are you doing, motherfucker? I can't sit down with you. We got a Sicilian pizzeria right here. We got a Sicilian pizzeria 8 blocks away. You know who bought the Sicilian pizzeria? The Mexican dishwashers bought the pizzeria from the Sicilians. La Sicilia, Belleville, New Jersey. You want to support immigrants or ignorance? You want to support immigrants? Go to La Sicilia in Belleville, New Jersey. They're not owned by Italianos. It's owned by the Mexicans. They learned next to the Italians how to make the food, and they bought the restaurant. There's no better story than that. You're not going to find an American dream any better than that. So we respect. Yes. Yes. If you're black but born in Italy, you're Italian. Sure. 100%. You're Italian. There's black Italians. Sure. Yeah. All right, guys, look, I got to get out of here. I'm going to drop out. I got to rock and roll. It's time for me to go. I got a crazy, crazy, crazy day coming up right now when an Italian restaurant in Washington State owned and operated by Asians. It was very good. Yeah. Right, Delilah. There you go. There you go. You're right. You're right. You got it. You got it. I'm happy. I love these conversations. Yes. 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 This was great conversations, guys. What a nice conversation we had today. Yes. Yes. So, yeah, I want to thank you all for stopping by today. We're going to run that ticker for a minute. Yes, we're going to run that ticker for a minute. We're going to get out of here. You're going to see the Italian flag on my way out. We're going to go with this right here. You're going to see my Italian flag on the way out. Or you know what? We're going to go with the social club. That's what we're going to go with. I think we're going to go with that right. And there we go. Tommy Stiggs. I'm going out with a little rock music. I'm going to talk to all of you guys later. I'll leave that chat open for about 5 minutes, but I got to rock and roll. Have a blessed day, everybody. Ciao. For now.